Hello there, my name's Grey Ghost. Now, a little while back I discovered a game called Untitled Drift Game. It became a kind of a way to pass time when not much was going on. Now, I've come to really quite enjoy this game, but a few new cars have been added recently, and I figured I'd give my little 2 cents on these new vehicles, starting off today specifically with the Corvette, good old American muscle. And now we'll get started with 3 categories, starting off with the appearance of the vehicle. We'll go on to the handling of the vehicle, and then I'll run a test course on the primary spawn track, just to give an idea of how I like the car, and each of these categories will be scored on a base of 1 to 10. Okay, now let's get started on the appearance. Now, without much information to go on, other than the vehicle spawn icon, it appears to be a 2003 Chevy Corvette, albeit a heavily modified one. The vehicle's wheels have been cambered, and the rear and front lights have been tinted over or removed completely. Now, as for the interior of the vehicle, it doesn't have as significant alterations as the exterior. The interior, though, does include a hydro brake, and obviously it should, it being a drift car. Now, despite it going against my taste, I do believe this vehicle is extremely good looking. Personally, I think it deserves an 8 out of 10 on the chart. So let's be honest, this car is a lot of fun to drive, but it took me quite a while to get used to it, especially with the update into the new chassis. The new chassis made it significantly easier to drive. The original, it took a while of learning to get how to drive it, but now it's pretty easy. The wider wheelbase makes it a little different from all the other cars. The car is longer than most of the JDM cars, albeit I haven't driven any of the longer JDM cars. The car probably could do with... sometimes this car seems like it's on ice. Genuinely, that's how it handles. It doesn't like hills because it seems like it only wants to slide backwards. Now, once you learn how to handle it that way, it becomes a lot of fun. But for a score on this vehicle, I'd have to say it handles probably, again, an 8 out of 10. Okay, so how on track is going to work is it will be a time lap. That's just for fun's sake. We will start at the flag stand. It's going to be about 40 kilometers an hour. That's about 25 miles an hour. And the end scoring is going to be more based off of how I feel people getting into it for the first time will be able to drive this vehicle and how much fun they're going to have on track running it. Now, you can agree with me, disagree with me, it's alright. This is mainly just my personal scores. I don't have anything against this game. It's just fun in the end of the day. Alright, let's get started. I am going to try and keep to my regular line here as best I can while talking, but of course, sometimes I may have to do this again. And if I do, yeah. Now this back turn, I've seen a dozen ways to do it. It's a lot of just kind of trying to keep the car straight up until this last turn here. Keep it real tight here on that white line. Get it around, get into the S curves up here. Try not to touch the blue, but I still fucked it up in the end case. Cross the line. Now, all that said and done, I think the car deserves a 9 out of 10. It, ever since the chassis update, seems to be extremely easy to handle. It's fun to drive, and getting right into it after buying the car, now it makes it significantly easier for someone brand new. The car is fast, it's fun, I enjoy it. Please, let me know what you think.